Hi Scorpios, welcome to your reading for December. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. I hope all is well out there. I hope you guys had a lovely Thanksgiving if that's something you celebrate. And of course, happy holiday season. I hope you had a great birthday. I'm just gonna start up with an angel message because I just feel like this deck really, connects to everyone this month. You have the beautiful card Messenger of Thought. Beautiful. All right, quickly, I'm not gonna do an extended on this reading this month because I'm working on the yearly readings and those will be out in December. But if you are on Patreon, don't worry, I will upload other things out there, so there will be a lot of content coming your way. Also, I asked you guys actually on Instagram, if you don't follow me there, I would love to have you there, but I asked you guys if you would like a meditation, a December meditation, and it was like a big yes. So I added a meditation at the end of all the monthly, so at the end of this video you can tune into a meditation if that's something you like. I intuitively just did the meditation, so there were certain things that came true, certain messages, so you can actually really get something out of it if you decide to tune in, but that's totally up to you, whatever you feel guided to do. Messenger of Thought. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plan. Review all documents carefully. You know will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. All right, so that's the energy that's surrounding you guys, being open-minded, having your heart open to just anything that wants to come on your pathway. I feel major endings happening for all the signs in the month of December. It's also because of these eclipses, but also because we're ending a year, we're starting a new cycle, and what do you really want to leave in 2020? What are you grateful for you learned in 2020, but what do you want to actually put into action in the new year? I really feel this energy building up for you guys, so take your time, enjoy December. We don't need to rush into the new year. Just enjoy, create certain family moments if that's possible for you, or friends, or just people you love, and to just really be in the moment. Take some time to be creative this month, maybe with, Christmas decorations, or you want to paint something or learn something new or start a new class. Just anything you feel really excited about or are intrigued about, go for it, Scorpio. It's really a season for you to just go and follow whatever you feel guided to start or to stop or to learn or to teach. All of that energy is really good. So the tarot for December, what does it have for you? I'm using my OG deck. Beautiful, the Tower. Bum. So this eclipse brings in an ending and a new beginning. I feel having the Tower coming in as the first card indicates that I feel something has already coming down. A person might have already coming down from a pedestal. You might actually already saw some true colors shining through, I feel, this year, but definitely during your season. So it's almost like it has already clicked. It has already arrived, like the information has already come in, but it could also definitely be coming in right now because we're almost at the end and we have an eclipse, a lunar eclipse actually, with this full moon in Gemini. And so an ending, something will end, and you guys have it in your 8th house, and you guys are the 8th house sign, so all of that coming together. Beautiful endings and transformations, growth, moving forward. So what if the Tower falls down? Let's see what comes out of that. Strength. Beautiful. I feel some of you may have built a a certain cycle or a certain pattern with people or with yourself in your own life with a particular person out of fear of losing, fear of things changing, fear of moving forward, not knowing what the unknown will bring. And I feel you're really breaking through those cycles with the Strength card and the Tower. It's like it's pretty clear. What else coming in? Beautiful, the Temperance. I feel some of you really are tuning into like some old trauma, like some old things happening and something you used to maybe relive, or you're scared of some history repeating. Maybe something happened and now you're sort of afraid to go there again. But you really are healing and finding a sense of balance, but also understand that certain journeys aren't a sprint, they are a marathon. And it's the journey that brings in higher knowledge. Like I feel like you're also grateful for something happening in your life because it brought you something deeper, something more meaningful. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. You're really up until the like rising up, basically is what I'm feeling. Like you're rising up. Something has changed, something has ended, has shifted and turned around, but it's all for the better. I feel changes for the better are definitely in your energy. So you have a Sagittarius, you have a Leo energy here. A lot of fire signs, but it's because we're in Sag energy. Look at the sun shining for you. Definitely might have been dealing with a Leo. The sun is shining bright. We got the 10 of Cups. We have the Sun card. It's just, it's almost like boom, open, like an open energy. 7 of Pentacles. After a long time, putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into making something work. The Fool and the Page of Cups. So I really do feel. Do you really have to fall down? Oh, I cannot grab it, but we know that it was the Fool card, okay? With the Fool, it really indicates a new beginning. Like some of you may have hold on to something because you've been with a person for a long time, or because you've been investing so much in a certain career or in a certain job, and you were just really waiting for the moment where that promotion will come. But it's almost like I need to move forward. I want to be in places where not the maximum of my ability, not the maximum of everything is expected of me. If I want to give it, I want to give it freely, not because I need to walk on eggshells or walk on my toes just to be good enough, or just to be seen, or just to be paid out enough, resources. Like I want to create space for other things in my life than just a relationship, or just this marriage, or just this job, or this career. It's like you want to create more space to just let your inner child create. Look at that. The 4 of Wands comes in. I feel as well as like it's more playful, like your fun Scorpio playful energy comes through. You might feel very romantic, or just sensual energy. It's like, let's try something different. I don't know, some of you may do some Kama Sutra or some Tantra. I don't know, it's your business. But I do feel that energy around here, like let's bring in some spontaneous energy into your life, your love life, basically, even if you are single. 4 of Wands, a victory, overcoming a period of time where you felt drained, where you felt like maybe you were asked to do everything, or things were just, there was so much expectations towards you. 9 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. One more card to come with that. Ooh. Okay, a lot of cards come with that. It's a story. 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Yeah, there was some... There was some disappointments, where you felt really hold back in being able to have the things that you want to have. And I feel you're really focusing back your energy on like, okay, what makes me happy? Why do I feel drained? Why am I, so drained or so tired? I don't want to feel this way. Like, what makes me happy? I need to focus on the things that I like, that I love to do, that motivate me, that inspire me, that are spontaneous. Like, all of that energy you want to bring back in, because if you are too focused on the structured way and planning too much forward, or planning your life too much, you feel really hold back by that, because of the fact that you simply cannot plan that much right now, because the situation we're all in. You can plan, for example, to go on vacation, but you have no idea by the time that day comes around if we're allowed to fly that way, or to that country, or it's just all kinds of things you can't really plan. But then you also start to see that there is a beautiful freeing energy in that, and also that the disappointments and feeling disconnected from the choices and the options that were there. You also see that your masculine and your feminine are coming more together and trying to create a healthy balance within you. Like, you're trying to take on a new pathway, trying to take on a new look, a new way of walking your life in a more balanced way. Not just in your masculine, not just in your feminine, but like both equally as balanced. I feel like the Emperor and the High Priestess have that natural born leadership within them, but yet it both comes from a different place. But because both really know what they want, know what they feel guided to do, because the one is like more driven maybe by ego, but it can also be very healthy. And the other one is more driven by, I just feel guided to do this. I need to do this. I feel cold. I feel, And then to just bring both parties to the table is what I'm saying. Like, just brings this Ten of Pentacles and the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. I mean, it brings in the money. There is a certain way. There is a new way of doing things. To let certain life experiences teach you and take what has been given to you through a hard situation and through hardship, or maybe disappointments. But it's beautiful, the King of Swords as well. It's like, one sec. Yeah, you're taking a break from this energy. See the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. It's like having the negative self-talk, or feeling like there's no room for anything to just come in and surprise you. Everything is already, figured out, and there's no room for play or no room for surprise elements. And I feel like that just got you really stuck and stagnant. And I feel this energy of like just easing into taking a step back, allowing divine timing to be at play, trusting that, also taking your rest, taking your your vitamins and your sleep, but also do things that make you laugh and be out in nature. It just brings back that fire within you. You see that motivation, that self-confidence, that inspiration as well. And I feel like you feel like much more like a leader. And if you put yourself in this position, I feel like you put yourself on such a short leash, or someone was trying to do that in your surrounding. Like, there was just some level of authority, or people thought that they had authority over you, and just really like the mind games. Like, we were just like, okay, I'm just not gonna give into this, but I cannot stand this person, or I just can't vibe with this. Like, what's going on? But you're like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on my coins. Look how beautiful this energy is. Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. In the end of the day, you are a money machine. You guys always know how to manifest money. I don't know how you do it, but you do it, okay? And it of course it comes with ups and downs periods, but you do have that money machine magic within you if you come from the right energy, if you allow yourself to just let things fall down when they are supposed to. So you can come closer to the core, can come closer to looking at the options, not feeling stuck and stagnant, not being, having your mind control you or get you down or drain you completely. Nine of Swords. There are some elements that could put you into that energy, but you do have other options. You do have other options on the table. Yeah, exactly. Again, the Nine of Swords. You're overcoming that fear. Fear of endings. Like, it's serious. It wasn't easy. Like, this is like not an easy energy. But because they're all connected to the Strength card, meaning that you're going to overcome this. You are. You're standing in your power. You're finding a connection with your healing source. Like, open up your heart chakra. And Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get a payout for all this hard work you've been putting in. Look at that commitment. I feel some of you really is a recommitment to the relationship that you might already are in. Or something is going up to the next level. But be very conscious about who you let close in your energy, Scorpio. If it's someone new, just make sure their intentions are pure and not just focus on only having a nice weekend or something, But this Hierophant with the Ace of Pentacles definitely indicates that the investment that you made in someone or something is paying out big time. Because it's just what is coming for you. It's what you deserve to receive. The Five of Wands and the Six of Cups in reverse, but I don't really read reversals. Some of you are really getting, you really have to let go of a burden. Like, they're showing me this, like, forgiving someone, but actually doing a true spirituality or for religious reasons, or with that strength from a religion. It's like, I have to let this go. And it might even be about a person who already passed away, and you find yourself still holding on to something that's actually pretty heavy to carry on a daily basis. And it does show up in different elements of your life because you just haven't really had the time or the energy to really deal with it, to really heal it, to really understand it, and why it took place, and how you can grow from that experience. That's something I feel deeply, because there's something that is just wasn't easy at all. It wasn't an easy ending, wasn't an easy situation. Also wasn't fair, and that's the most, that's the hardest part, to really get to that point of like letting it go and releasing it from your frequency, or like from your energy, and tune into a different frequency, forgiveness, and setting yourself free. Because when you forgive, and when you finally take what you received from that lesson and view it as a lesson, and take that with you, and then release yourself, freeing yourself from this burden. Because there's something about a reconciliation not happening, or not receiving a certain fair treatment, or an apology, or an acknowledgement, is really weighing heavy on you. And even though you're really good at just acting like you're going further and seeming like you're fine, there's something on the deepest source level where you feel, it's time for you to sort of tap into and heal and release it with these eclipses. They're very powerful, to end a certain cycle and open a new one. And by the time the year ends, like you start to be really open with your energy of like, okay, let's look at it from a different point of view. I'm intrigued by this, I'm intrigued by that, and that's that ninth house energy is coming in for you guys. So there's just a lot happening, but there's some underlining sources that if you would clear that energy out, or working on that, everything would just flow so much easier for you. But it's not something that's like just whatever. It's not, because I do see that as heavy on your mind, and it's something personal to you, so I'm not gonna get into it too deeply. But that's what I'm picking up. But underneath it all, there's such great cards you have here. Yeah, definitely, Scorpio. All right, that's your reading for December. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you yes, definitely I will be up with the yearly reading soon in December. And yeah, if you are in for this meditation, then just stay tuned. All right, if you're not doing a meditation or you come back later, then have a beautiful day. I love you, and I'll be back soon. All right, let's get started. Welcome to this meditation part of the reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in here. So today I have someone who wants to talk to you guys, who has a message for you, and so I want to take you on this journey to receive the message. All right, it's a special type of meditation, and it just came to me, so I wanted to share it with you guys. All right, let's first get comfortable. Let's just find a place where we can sit or lay down, relax, where nothing really needs our immediate attention. Maybe put your phone on silence for a little bit. And if that is not the right moment right now, then maybe come back to this meditation on a later time. All right, let's just first start with taking some deep breaths. Just take it in through the nose and blow out through the mouth. All right. Find a comfortable place and tune into your own physical body. Just become aware of how you're feeling. Do you feel discomfort anywhere? Try to, place your body in a way where you feel comfortable and supported. Now is the time to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If not, you can also keep them open. Continuing focusing on your breathing. You also may breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose, or maybe repeat it out through the mouth for a couple more times, whatever you feel guided to do. Imagine yourself waking up in a beach house. You can hear the sounds of the ocean in the background, and you can feel the warmth of the sun touching your face. There's this beautiful sensation of inner peace. You feel rested and you feel relaxed. You decide to get out of the bed and walk towards the open slide doors towards the garden. While you step out of the house into the garden, you are amazed by all these beautiful colors, beautiful flowers and plants that are growing. While you're continuing walking through this garden, you can feel the grass underneath your bare feet. It's soft and warm. While you make your way through this garden, you notice someone sitting in the distance. You walk towards the bench where a person is sitting, and as you come close, you can see a beautiful, bright golden light surrounding this person. And as you look at her, you feel this familiar sensation, like you know this person. She looks up and invites you to come and sit next to her. As you sit down, you notice her smile and her energy. She says, "I've been expecting you." She takes your hand, and the moment she touches your hand, you can feel this sensation of unconditional love running through your body. She says, "You are love. You are light. You are very important. And I am so proud of you." You look up and smile. She says, "Stay true to yourself and love yourself. And don't forget that I always walk beside you and you are never alone. And if you ever need help, just ask me." She walks up towards the ocean. As you see her walk towards the ocean, you can feel this pull. Something is calling you. You decide to leave the bench and walk back into the garden, where you can feel the grass underneath your bare feet, and you can hear the bees zooming in the back and the ocean waves rushing onto shore. You walk into the beach house. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. As I ring the bell, you come back into the here and into the now. Welcome back. You can open your eyes if you're ready. Just relax. So, if you will ever have a moment where you feel lonely in this month of December because of circumstances or because you miss someone, know that you are not alone. We are all one. We are all connected. And we all have an amazing team surrounding us. So, go up, shine your light this month. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and allow some beautiful things to come to your pathway this month. I love you so much, and thank you for joining this meditation. Namaste. I see you, I love you, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.